Guys, hello guys, Exotic Wall Finishes here. Guys, this is gonna be a daily, well maybe a daily thing. I'm gonna just talk about stories of what has happened at work. You know, many stories. I have stories that I could write a book. I've been through many things in my life. I've been through a lot with work in every aspect. Like today. So let's talk about today. Today is December 4th, if I'm correct. December 4th, and we did a huge job. So we're doing a huge job. This is a $55 million home in Miami Beach. Big dog house. Beautiful, beautiful home. The inside of it is a whole nother level. We're gonna do a spiral staircase on there. It's somewhat spiral. We're gonna do all the bathrooms in this location. Very nice. This is a job that's been pending for a while now. So most of the jobs that I don't know where you see me and then you see me in a big house is because these are jobs that I've been working on for months, for weeks, even year, 2 years from now, that are being built. So speaking to designers and architects like that. That's the way it works to get these big dog jobs, you know. So meeting with designers, getting the proper product, proper style, proper finish that they want, proper color, you know, all these items that comes into play. And then when they start building the home or the place of business, we go, I inspect it, tell them they need to do this, they need to do that, this is not ready yet, this needs to be that. And then they call me when everything is ready. Hey, we're ready in 2 weeks from now. Majority already have a deposit. If I don't have a deposit, they send it to me right away. It's very important to get a deposit. Then I order the product, or I pick up the sample that I gave them. I order the product with the sample, and then I'll put it in the schedule and then knock out these jobs. This particular job, I started on the bathrooms today. They're gonna go look at it, the beautiful bathrooms, the designers to approve to continue with the other bathrooms. And they still weren't ready. This is a house that's being built for over 2 years now, and the bathroom is still not ready. They're little stupid minor things like the door frames behind the toilet that they haven't installed yet. It still has a big gap. They need to fit it in with some joint compound, mesh it, the whole 9 yards in that sense. But these are little details that it's not ready yet. But we did the bathroom that was 100% ready, so the designer comes, looks at it, oh, everything's perfect. They start moving on these other items to get these bathrooms finished. Then after the bathrooms, we're gonna do the huge staircase. After the huge staircase, and then we're gonna do their theater room or their office. I don't know if they changed it. I know in the beginning it was a theater room, but when I was in there today, they had all this furniture that looked like an office, like they changed it into an office. That job, I could knock it out. If I'm there every day, I could knock it out in a week. The bathrooms and the theater room. The staircase is another beast. It's hard to tell how fast you can finish a staircase like that. It could be 3 days, it could be 4 days. You won't know until you start it because some areas are more difficult than others. You know, you have to make love to it more. So it's a little unique. And you can't really charge per square feet, these type of things, because let's pretend if it's 200 square feet, the staircase, of course it's not as bigger, but let's pretend it's 200 square feet and a wall is 200 square feet. You can finish that wall a lot faster than you can finish that staircase. The staircase has more detail, more harder areas to do. So you can't really charge per square feet when you're doing these hard items. It has to be more like, first of all, what would you charge for square feet? And then you see how many days it's gonna take you to do, how much is your payroll, how much material it is, and then you go from that. These spiral staircases are very unique to do. I've been doing Venetian Plaster for almost 24 years now, and this will be my 5th spiral staircase in my lifetime. And you don't have, a lot of people don't do these spiral staircases. It's not an easy thing to do. Well, it is easy, but a lot of people don't do them because there's a whole nother level of money. Building a staircase like that alone could range from $60, $70, $100,000. Just a staircase, and that's a basic one. It depends where it is. If it's in the island, staircases could cost $200,000 just for spiral staircases, depending on the style of staircase. And then that's building it. Then we have to sex it up, make it look pretty, or they have to put wood floors or tile. That's all separate, depending what kind of finish you want on it. So staircase like that could cost you a lot of money. So it has to be done correctly, it has to be done right. I love doing unique stuff like that, it just looks good for my portfolio, and I want to close those deals. Like I told the owner and the contractor about it, and I said that not that many people have done them in their lifetime, so you want to hire somebody that could achieve what you're looking for, that is somewhat experience of it or experiencing it. Well, remember, at one time I wasn't experienced in doing it too. The only way you become experienced by doing a staircase like that or a difficult wall is by doing it, right? So sometimes you just gotta jump and go do it. But this particular staircase is a whole nother level. I'm excited to do it. My team is excited to do it. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a matte merino, something like an off-white color. Very sexy, very elegant. White matte is what's new, what everybody wants. Soft look, subtle look with a little bit of dirtiness into it. I love it. You gotta love it. So guys, that was something that happened to me today, and that's like 5% of what happened to me today. Then I had to go to another job, phone meetings of other projects. This is just today alone. 2 different projects of phone meetings of sample colors. One of changing the color. One we have to do micro cement in the bathroom. Another one. Then from that, I left to another project in Miami Beach as well, that I had to do a walkthrough, see if it was ready for me. It was not ready. I had to tell the contractor things to do to leave it ready for me, prep purposes. That's super important. And then when it's ready, they let me know. Then I put them in the schedule. If they haven't given the deposit, you have to wait for that. And that was that. Then I ran over here to the headquarters, Exotic headquarters, and had to unload and load up for the project tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to Key Largo, Key West, Marathon area to do a project. I'll be there for 2 days, so I'll be setting that up, prepping the product, putting it in the car, ladders, all that. And had it this time to give you this little story, one of the little stories about exotic wall finishes. If you cannot handle stress, you cannot handle success, straight up. My life has been up all over the place, but that's the way I like it. Like the days I have off and I'm bored at the house, I don't like it. I like this type of lifestyle. It's just me. Not that many people can handle that type of lifestyle. It's just what I'm built in. That's why I have this. You know what I mean? When you want something, you gotta go get it, but it's not gonna be easy. You have to work hard for it. Your mentality has to change of how do I close the deal to get this, and go with it. You know it's gonna be hard, but you continue doing it. You jump, you do that leap of faith, and you start doing it. You do it, and then you can have all this. So that could be a difficult thing to do, but hey, I love it. It's my lifestyle. So guys, thank you guys for watching Sexy Walls podcast of today's episode, The Life of Exotic, Giancarlo Sagasti. But there's going to be more topics, guys. Stay tuned. Thank you.